We are in the Audi performance zone, or maybe it's the non-performance zone, because we're going to have another crack at next week's 8th hole, the Postage stamp. It's only 111 yards. The wind is 15 miles an hour off the left-hand side. It's me versus Ollie. It's only a wedge. It's not a full one. But the trick is, because the breeze is quite strengthy from the left-hand side, going to have to try and hook a wedge to keep the ball flight straight enough to hold the green, because it's a tiny little green, as you'll see. So I'm going to go first, Ollie, all right?
Very well.
So you quite rightly said that I had to put the ball back in my stance and toe the club in a bit. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So it's back, and I've got it turned in. And now this is just it's only time keeping me away from a hole-in-one.
Good sound.
It's struggling to hang on. That's dead. That could be a non-performance ocho, I reckon.
Well, the door's open.
The door's open. You're in.
It's a wide target, right?
Yeah. They turned the fan on from the virtual fan has been turned on from the left-hand side, by the way. I think they cranked it up.
I think the one tip that I'd give in this situation that you see pros that all perform well in the wind is they manage to control their ball flight really well. And any time you get the ball up in the air with a wedge shot, and if it's generally on the coast, it's quite a strong wind, a heavy breeze, we like to call it as pros, it can really affect the golf ball. So for me, the biggest thing is keeping the chest on top of the ball. And you know, one of the best tips I had ever in the wind, and Rob would probably agree, was from Darren Clark. And he was always like, the pace of your swing hole dictates the ball flight. So I think choosing the right club, making sure you've got a ball flight in mind that you want to hit, and a window that you want to hit. So I'm just going to put this one back in my stance a hair and make sure I control the draw with my chest. Might be a little left.
No, it's good now. It's coming back. Oh, no, I don't know. Overcorrection.
Oh dear. What do we call that draw?
We're having another one. That's so bad. We're having another one. Quickly.
You said the hairdryer come on.
No, yeah, that's so bad. That's so bad. It was an open goal. It's an open goal. I've got it. I'm really toed in this time. And I've tried to help it left with that super finish. Hang on.
Wow.
Oh, it's actually a better leave.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Turn the fan on in there.
Just hang on a little bit. It's
Keep cutting. Keep cutting.
Stay. But by the way, the pros are playing this next week.
So, I know.
And look how we're getting on in the studio.
So. We've hit 150 shots from here, never missed the green. But, of course, when the pressure on, it's very different. And it's hard to pick a winner out of those two. I might have just shaded it.
I think my second one stayed out of the trap, right?
OK, the answer is horrendous.